Kids are missing class all over the state because they can't get to school on time. Severe bus driver shortages have even forced a district to close down while administrators try to figure out how to get the kids to class.
Yeah, so tonight, Caitlin Ross reports how one woman in Henry County is taking the wheel.
Kathy Cox is getting into gear.
I'm checking the oil. That's one of the first things you have to do.
Henry County's newest bus driver, starting the day before the sun.
Checking the lug nuts, make sure it's nice and tight.
And hitting the gas. Spending her entire summer.
Good morning.
Earning her commercial driver's license.
1 week.
12 educators in Henry County studied up to learn every part of the bus.
And then she says, okay, now you've got to crawl under the bus. And I said, what?
Showing their students to look high and low for a solution.
It's tough, but I'm carrying the most precious cargo we have. Students and parents, their children. So it's got to be a rigorous process.
She's still working out the first day of school jitters.
There was a little bit of, a little bit of pressure.
Driving her to the front of class.
And in fact, when you go to the bus driver training manual, my name is still on the bottom. Kathy Cox, State Superintendent of Schools. I'm your next state school superintendent.
Before she was behind the wheel, Kathy Cox was steering the Georgia Board of Education as state superintendent.
I had never been a principal. I had never been in a county office. And so I knew that I didn't know what I needed to know. What year was the Constitutional Convention held?
In 2002, Kathy was elected to the top spot straight out of the classroom.
James Madison, life size, right?
Now, more than 20 years later,
yes, that it was secret.
She's back where she began.
They wanted state representation.
Teaching government to high school kids.
So Rhode Island is going to hold out.
The kids are full of ideas.
Good. They're going to make the central government more powerful.
But at the first bell, her classroom is empty.
And the kids were coming in 20 minutes, 30 minutes, as much as 45 minutes late because the buses.
She teaches government, but this is a math problem.
We have the Connecticut Compromise.
More students and fewer drivers causing problems in school districts across the U.S.
We're going to let them create an Army and a Navy.
The shortage so bad in some states, schools had to cancel class.
By the way, I just happen to have a plan here.
It's an equation Kathy Cox wants to help solve.
My whole life has been one where you ask the question, if not me, then who? And I can be part of the solution rather than part of the problem.
She's leading from the front.
Y'all have a great day. Bye. Right now, I'm doing the two most important jobs in education. I'm teaching and I'm driving a bus. Bye, y'all. See ya.
Driving students to succeed.
Wow.
I love it.
I do. And you know what? She's taking matters into her own hands. I was surprised when they said she's still teaching.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes. If not me, then who? And I got to say, I mean, she's already in the classroom. Her name has been all over. Everybody knows who she is. But that bus driver is the first person that you see in the morning, the last person that you see. So it makes such a huge impact. I loved my bus drivers growing up.
Yeah. And it really does make a difference because, again, you see that she really is walking the walk.
Passion.
For sure.
Love it.
That's a lot of work to be doing.
All right, Miss Cox.
Yes, congratulations to you.